Here's what to not do when you're going to jail. Dude, so this girl is getting arrested and she's like, you can't arrest me, I'm non-binary. She's like drunk driving and this cop is like, hey, like, can I smell your breath? Can I smell some alcohol on you? And she's like, I'm indigenous. I have trauma. I have social anxiety. I'm non-binary. You can't arrest me. Dude, it's so fucking funny. What's with the music? This is not upbeat.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, not good. Bro, you can't fucking put people's lives at risk just because you've been boozing, alright? Just because you hopped on the booze cruise and you've been getting litty, it doesn't make you, you know, not a criminal for drunk driving, okay?
I just decided that it was better just to turn around really fucking quick. So,
Okay.
But I'm sorry.
Do you live here or are you just trying to...
I just moved here.
No, but do you live here in like this apartment complex?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I didn't, but...
So you were just like, hey, I'm gonna turn around by coming in here.
Mind if I take a breathalyzer? I'm actually a neurodivergent minor. Dude, she's gonna pull something like that. It's like, you have to check my Twitter, hard.co, so you can see my pronouns, my interests, my hyperfixations, and DNI if you're a white cop. He clearly didn't know, like, DNI if you're a white cop, but he do not interact. But he's doing so. It's just, like, offensive to her identity and just her fundamental right to exist. It's just, it's disgusting.
Okay. This is your car?
Yes.
I'll look at your insurance
well,
too.
not my car, but it's my mom's. Because my car got kind of fucked up. I'm so sorry.
What happened to your car?
It's with my dad, like...
No, you said it got messed up?
Yeah, like, it has a bad oil change and stuff, so...
Okay. Is it insured?
Yes.
Okay. Can I just have you step out? We'll go look it up on my computer and I'll get you out of here.
Oh, so he's doing a very reasonable thing. He's asking this girl, hey, like, let's get you out of the car. Like, I want to, like, you know, run some files on you real quick. Make sure I'm not seeing any sussy behavior. I'm calling the emergency meeting. I saw you vent, basically.
Okay. Well, can I just look for the insurance real quick? Because that's what you asked for first.
Normal so far? Yeah, well,
Sure.
It gets worse.
Sorry, I just have, like, really bad social anxiety and stuff.
Electrical.
I get you.
I have bad social anxiety. Don't arrest me. I have social anxiety. I was drunk driving, but hey, please, dude, my anxiety made me do it, okay? I'm actually hyperfixating on alcohol right now. It's my autistic hyperfixation as a neurodivergent minor, and honestly, like, you need to respect that, okay?
So, just a heads up, I don't want to be out here any longer than you do. We walk back to my car, I look it up on my computer, and I get you out of here.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead, step out for me.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Your insurance, your registration, I'm going to check your driver's license status, I'm going to do all that. Just go ahead and step out for me, ma'am.
Okay, but...
Do you have any weapons on you or anything I need to know about?
No, but that's the thing, is, like, I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
So she literally just says, oh, I don't want to, like, comply with the law. It's like, it's not really like a thing that, it's not like a want sort of thing. It's a more of a, like, okay, like, this is happening,
Okay,
you know?
well, we're past that. It's just cool.
But he's like, let's just expedite
Go ahead,
this,
step
please.
out. I'll walk you back to my patrol car, and then I'll talk to you back there.
Sorry, just, like, as an indigenous person...
As an indigenous person, you can't step out of the fucking vehicle? Like, what does that even mean?
Like, as...
Car, and then I'll talk to you back there.
Sorry, just, like, as an indigenous person...
What? As an indigenous person, what? You get to drunk drive? Oh, is she gonna say something like, oh, well, actually, my ancestors were on this land originally, and they never intended for there to be any laws against drinking and driving, so basically after, you know, your ancestors colonized this country and set up your rule of law with these oppressive standards of not being allowed to operate a vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs, well, I mean, I just have a, you know, larger claim to this land than you do. My family lineage dates back to this place far earlier than yours, so honestly, I think you have the right to remain silent, okay? Officer.
Right back here, please. Miss Perry? Am I...
Well, I'm non-binary, so...
Okay. What do you go by?
It's Kai.
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai?
Kai.
Okay. Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed
No.
tonight?
Like, probably 3 drinks.
Three
So yes.
drinks? Okay. Judging by driving wrong way on that street.
I know. That's the other thing that
Well, hang on.
Also, it's so funny. It's like, Miss Perry, I'm actually non-binary. Nothing to fucking do with what I'm saying. Like, it's Miss Perry. You're like, what?
Don't cut me off. Driving wrong way on that street.
I know. That's the other thing that
Well, hang on. Don't cut me off. Judging by how you're driving, the smell, I need to run you through some tests right now. Okay? That's why I have you out of the car.
I bet her chain is fake.
That's the thing that I asked about before. I said, okay, so you're just giving me for my registration, and you said yes.
Yep.
And now you're running me for other stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna run you through some tests to make sure you're safe to drive.
No, but you said you were just gonna check my registration, but then you smelled alcohol on me, and now you're doing the next reasonable thing, which is to see if I have a lethal or whatever illegal amount of alcohol in my bloodstream. But you said you wouldn't do that. Yeah. Look, Missy, that's just not how this shit works. All right. I've been in this game. You don't know the game like I do. Okay. I know the game. You don't. Take notes. Sit back and listen.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to turn off these blinking lights. That way they're not affecting your eyes as I go through your test tonight.
All right. Boom. There you go. She just like runs.
You said you had 3 drinks? What kind of drinks would those be?
Rum and a cider.
Okay, so that's 2.
Okay.
Close.
Are we talking like a mixed drink? Are we talking a shot? What are we talking about?
Well, rum is going to be mixed drink. Cider is just cider.
Okay. Perfect. Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about, okay? Look, I know that you think you have a social anxiety, but you were drunk driving, okay? The social anxiety doesn't quite matter in this context, okay? When you shake my hand, you can feel human flesh gripping yours. You may even sense that our lifestyles are comparable in some way, but I simply am not there.
You and me both. Okay? Facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
I don't care.
You and me both.
You and me both, and so, okay, what does she respond to that with?
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess it no longer matters.
Stand with your feet together, toes touching, arms by your side, just like I am.
West Virginia side.
Hands outside of your pockets, please. I'm going to have you take those glasses off. You can fold them up, put them in one of your pockets. Perfect. I'm going to be going back and forth with my finger. I don't want you to move your head throughout this test. I just want you to focus on the tip of my finger.
Yo, can someone time the guy out who's spamming that he beats his meat to my videos in class?
Only moving your eyes. You obviously have glasses, so there's no
Perfect.
contacts in your eyes right now, correct? Any recent head trauma, traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Any recent head trauma?
Mental.
You haven't hit your head in like the last month or so? You have? Okay. What'd the doc say?
That I had a little concussion.
Okay, so concussions heal. Any long-lasting effects?
Sure. I don't know.
So that's complete cap, by the way, because she knows she's drunk and she's gonna fail this alcohol sobriety test. So she's coming out with the fucking little trap card, Yu-Gi-Oh card. He's like, hey, like, you know, if you've banged your head up and you like your brain doesn't work and you're like mentally slow, yeah, like you're not gonna have an easy time passing this test, or if you have like paralysis. But she's like completely lying. Like that's so obviously fake. Like she did not hit her head in the past month or whatever. Like that's not. I'd probably bet like 50 shekels that's cap.
I'm asking you.
I know.
Is there anything that would prevent you from driving that
No.
car? Okay. Stand with your arms by your side, please. I want you to focus on the tip of my finger, okay? Focus on my finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm trying to do that. This is the test. I need you to take your glasses off, okay? Focus on my finger. Focus on my finger, please.
I am, but you're...
Bro, she keeps looking away. But I am. Shut your stupid... Like, we can see it. Like, we literally see that you're not doing it. Oh, wait. Oh, she's non-binary. Okay, she's non-binary.
This is just how the test goes.
I know, but you're exaggerating it more than it needs to be right now.
This is just the test, okay?
I know.
When you stop and look at me, I have to redo a certain portion of the test.
Okay.
So just focus on my finger.
Well, as you know, as an indigenous person, and there's a bunch of shit going around.
I can't, man. It's unfucking believable. As an indigenous person, I can't pass a sobriety test. What are you talking about? There's a bunch of shit going around. Oh, that's right. GIF of Patrick Bateman.
Sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you. Will you go back to that position?
He's like, yeah, for sure.
It's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you. Will you go back to
Yeah, you're out of cards, but like you have to. It's Uno, and you just gotta draw two at
add
this
you in?
point.
Standing with your feet together, arms by your side. Stand on my light, if you would please. Face your vehicle.
Can you remember that I told you that I'm non-binary?
Wait, what? Can you face the vehicle? I'm non-binary. Yo, this is unreal. What?
Stand on my light, if you would please.
Stand on my light. Did I miss something? Stand on my light
Face
if
your
you
vehicle.
would. What the fuck is that donation? What the fuck is that donation? Bro, that's $5, bro. Pay up. Someone just donated $2, and I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna share this with the whole class. This guy said, "I want to cream in your little white boy cakes." That's just $5, bro. Like, let's go.
Hey, if you would please. Face your vehicle.
Can you remember that I told you that I'm non-binary?
Yeah, I'll try my hardest. Okay? It's
Has nothing to do with
not something that I deal with every day, so I'll have the mistake of the habit, right?
Thanks.
So I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I want you to imagine about a 4-inch wide line, okay? That 4-inch wide line is just going to go from your right foot completely straight to the back of your car. Mm-hmm. Can you picture that 4-inch wide line? Can you picture it? Just a straight 4-inch wide line.
Yes.
Perfect. Hang on.
Do you want like?
I'm going to go over some instructions before you do anything, okay? I need to know if you have any injuries or anything that would prevent you from doing a standard walk or a turn tonight.
No, I can't. I'm gonna go on the skibbity brain rot where I'm gonna start saying like skibbity riz, I show meat, Kai Sanat, I phantom tax. We're not getting into that, but Kai is a rough name to share with Mr. Sanat. I'll say that, you know. If I'm Kai Sanat watching this, like I'm going to the town hall and I'm requesting a legal form that will allow me to change my name to something else.
Mental health.
Any physical injuries?
Mental, yeah.
Mentally, yeah. Because I'm non-binary, I can't walk in a fucking straight line.
Nothing that would prevent you from just walking and turning. I saw you exit the vehicle, you walked over here just fine, no complaints of injuries.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just like
Mental,
non-binary.
PTSD, depression.
PTSD, depression. Dude, I'm so depressed I can't walk in a straight line. Oh, wait, no, I get it, guys. You're just not seeing it correctly, okay? The line is straight. Duh. It's a straight line. That's why you can't do it. It's straight. It's because she's non-binary and the line is straight. The line is not LGBT. There you go. Now that actually makes a lot of sense. And honestly, at this point, I think this changes everything. If the line perhaps stood with Ukraine, if the line stood with Ukraine and it was a Pride Month line, then we'd be able to walk it.
Well, unfortunately, I'm just asking about physical.
I know.
Okay?
I know you are.
So, I want you to go ahead and put your left foot on that 4-inch wide line, just like I'm doing. Now, with your right foot, place it in front of your left in a heel-to-toe touching manner with your arms by your side, just like this, ma'am.
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it means a lot to me.
I'm trying
Shut
my
up.
I don't
hardest.
feel like a man, so.
Please walk the line. The line is pro-choice. The line stands with Ukraine. The line is getting the Target Pride Month collection.
Okay.
It's kind of triggering.
Right foot in front of
It's triggering. It's triggering.
your left. Nope, go back.
She failed on the first step.
So,
Okay.
it's kind of triggering.
Right foot in front of your left. Nope, go back.
Nope, you already f***ed up on the first step.
I'm going to place you in a position. Right foot in front of your left, heel-to-toe touching, just like I'm doing. Right foot in front of your left. Heel-to-toe touching, just like I am.
I'm sorry, but the whole man thing just like.
I apologize. Let's see if we can move forward from it. Arms by your side, heel-to-toe touching, just like I am. Hold on. I need you to get to this position, just like I am. Right foot in front of your left.
Like, it is not that hard to walk in a straight fucking line, dude. I'm sorry, I'm not, promoting drinking and driving, but I feel like, dude, if I got pulled over for a sobriety test and I maybe, like, slammed, like, 9 Ronas, okay, not that I would ever drink and drive or ever even do that, but I feel like, dude, I don't know, 9 Ronas, I feel like I could still walk in a straight line. Give me 20 Coronas, and, dude, I don't know, man, I feel like I can still walk properly. Like, I don't become, like, disabled.
Heel-to-toe touching, arms by your side. Arms by your side. This is the starting position for the test.
That's what I'm doing.
fucking Mario.
Clearing it. This is the starting position for the test. I don't want you to move or start the test until I tell you to do so. Can you go back to that position for me? Right foot in front of your left, heel to toe touching. Perfect. When I instruct you to do so, you're
Dude, I could literally hit like 7 Fortnite emotes like 9 Ronas deep, bro. Like I hit Orange Justice, I could hit the default dance, I could hit him with a little floss action. I could do the I think it's called Groovy. Oh, Gritty, obviously I could Gritty.
gonna do 9 heel to toe steps. It'll look like this. 1,
The line is straight and white. Yeah.
2, 3. But on your 9th step, you'll plant your lead foot. With the foot behind it, you'll do a series of small turns, keeping this lead foot planted. You'll continue down the line. 9 heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
When I
3.
instruct you to start, you'll focus on each step, counting each step out loud. You'll keep your arms by your side, and you won't stop the test at any point until you're completely finished. Do you understand?
Dude, this is gonna be
Understand what I want you to do? Do you have any questions?
No, I'm just really anxious.
Okay, you have
I'm anxious. Let's
zero
do it.
questions?
No, but I just want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially.
Oh, walking anxiety, right. Yeah, of course. I mean, I suffer from I mean, that's a very common thing. I mean, it's almost every person you shake your hand with suffers from walking in a straight line anxiety. I mean, that's just something that is so common nowadays. Almost everywhere you go, everywhere you look, everywhere you turn is going to be someone who is just so anxious because they are literally walking with their feet.
With generational trauma and PTSD around
Okay, all right. You're fucking still reading the script.
white people and cops.
White, you're white. You
Trauma
are white.
and PTSD around white people and
Yeah, victim mentality, bro. This is Twitter brainwashing, bro. This is like what happens when you sit inside all day consuming Twitter and you reinforce this narrative that like, I don't know, like white people are evil, fucking being non-binary absolves you of like the law and like being a law-abiding citizen. It's just like, come on, bro.
cops.
Hey, this person's literally white.
It's just
It's like, what does she think this is even get like? What does she think that yapping like this is gonna get her? The cop isn't gonna be like, oh shit, she has walking anxiety and she's afraid of white people and cops. Oh shit. Okay. See you later. Have a good night. No. You know who else is afraid of cops? Serial killers, murderers, bad people, thieves, vandals, just straight criminals. They're afraid of cops. What's your point, bro? Oh wait, you are a criminal. You're drunk driving, bro.
it's just like a whole new thing.
Hang on, ma'am. I'm asking if you have any questions before I instruct you to start.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch around. 1, 2.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back to the first position I had you in, right in front of me, facing me. Facing me. This next test, I'm gonna ask you to lift a leg of your choice.
How was that? Did she pass that?
Facing me. This next test, I'm gonna ask you to lift a leg of your choice
So much did I just arrest her
off the
now?
ground. It's gonna be about 6 inches off the ground. It's gonna be.
It looks like a curve because the lens is a fisheye lens. Just hold on real quick. Just want to analyze.
All right, I'm gonna
What do we think, chat? How do we feel about that one? I feel like that was like a pass.
bring you back to the first position
It's like a C plus.
I had you in, right in front of me, facing me. Facing me. This next test, I'm gonna ask you to lift a leg of your choice off the ground. It's gonna be about 6 inches off the ground. It's gonna be parallel with the ground. You'll keep your arms by your side. You're gonna focus on the tip of your toe, counting in 1000s. 1001, 1002, 1003. Your foot and leg will be straight the entire time. Parallel with the ground, leg completely straight. Do you have any questions?
1001, 1002.
Hold on. Go back to the starting position.
4,
Go back to the starting position.
6.
You didn't listen to what I said, did you? You didn't listen to what I said.
Yeah, she's
I know.
I said when I instruct.
Proving to you.
I said when I instruct you
I
to
know,
start.
and right now I just feel fucking harassed. So.
Okay. I said when I instruct you to start,
Can you
Okay,
just
okay.
count now?
you're gonna continue to
I am
count
getting harassed.
until I tell you to stop.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead and begin.
I don't think she has this one. Oh wait, maybe. Oh no.
Pick up where you left off, ma'am. I didn't instruct you to stop yet.
Oh no.
You said until 1006. 1,000 times.
It's not what I said.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, you go ahead and stop. I'm going to speak with you right over here, okay?
No.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
Don't.
you're...
Oh, and you're done.
You're going to get a resistance.
Dude,
But dude.
You're going to get a resistance.
don't.
You're under arrest. No. Dude, no.
Resist.
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't resist.
You fucking drunk drove. You get the idea.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and...
No. You're being a white man. You're a fucking criminal. You're being a white man. Oh my god. You're being a white... Was he not being a white man, like, what, 2 minutes ago?
Come here.
Don't. I followed all of your shit. Like...
Don't resist.
Yo, you're done, bro.
Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and...
Shut the fuck
here.
up.
Don't. I followed all of your shit. Like...
Don't resist.
Don't. Yeah, I followed all of your shit.
Don't resist.
I followed all of your shit. You're fucking white.
That's what you get for drunk driving.
Don't resist.
Here, give us your other hand.
As an indigenous person, like, fuck you guys.
As an indigenous person, like, fuck you guys. Like, you're as a drunk driver.
So you're to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight, ma'am.
I read about did you say want to a 10-year-old with Down syndrome?
Oh, he said
Tonight,
man.
ma'am.
I'm not binary. Dude, so fucking... This is so rookie. Like, are you serious? Like, this is basic shit. Like, dude, she wouldn't last 2 seconds in GTA. She'd have 1 star and fucking get wasted. Unbelievable.
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing. Ew.
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing. You guys are just scaring me.
Lift your tongue. Lift your tongue for me.
You guys are scaring me.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, there is. It's called fucking generational trauma.
Generational trauma. Dude, I swear to God. Generational trauma made you drunk drive. Is this what we're doing? Is this really the narrative that we're doing on this one? If this whole interaction is like a choose your own story video game, she has literally picked the worst thing for every single turn. Like, worst decision, worst decision, worst decision. It's just like, oh my God. Like, ugh. This dialogue tree was so shit. She got the worst ending. It's all her fault.
Okay, walk around my vehicle.
Fucking asshole.
Have a seat.
No.
Have a seat.
I mean, I will, but like... Can I just...
She does sound terrified. That she's drunk.
You guys are being fucking
She's literally drunk.
assholes about somebody who suffers from...
I mean, like, you can sound terrified while you're drunk, but it doesn't really matter. Like, she should be terrified. Dude, I'd be terrified if I was on the road and my life was taken by this person.
Generational trauma, PTSD, and depression and suicidal tendencies.
Yeah.
From generational trauma, PTSD, and depression and suicidal tendencies.
Yeah, can you go around?
Do you want me to put it in for you so that you don't feel so
No.
fucking guilty?
I have this guy for that.
Fucking douchebag.
She got the DLC.
545 Sicko.
I'd buy this cop a beer.
Oh, that 41, 1015, 1047. Mouth.
Want to chat if you buy this cop?
Free and clear. On my watch, 0254 hours.
Literally protecting fucking all the drivers from this drunken freak, and he gets called trash for it. Based guy.
I'm gonna read something to you real quick. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test.
I'm Muslim, so no. Fair enough, but you get the idea.
If you choose to take this additional independent test, You have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional
Breaking Bad man shit. Shut up.
chemical test. The cost of this additional test
Can you
will
go
be
back
paid
to
for
class
by the law
3,
enforcement
4,
agency.
This guy's like a hero. Like, he got this maniac off the road, this drunken maniac, and he gets called trash for it.
I see you're shaking too, because your anxiety is bad, just as mine.
Do you want me to repeat that paragraph for you?
Yes, that's what I just.
So if you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional
She's trying to like fucking relate to him. It's like, oh, we're blood brothers with anxiety. Like, what is this?
test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico State Police. Do you agree to take our test? It's a yes or no.
Well, I don't know right now.
So I'll continue on. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? You're right.
Hank Schrader's arresting her. Dude, look, man, at the end of the day, like, this person, I don't feel sorry. Like, if drunk drivers, like, they take the lie, they, like, I don't want to do, like, a rant as to, like, why drunk drivers are so bad, because that's, like, a no shit thing. But I literally would have no sympathy for this person, regardless of what they said, ever. With the moment you get behind the wheel and you're intoxicated, you literally put everybody's life at risk. And this is the best case scenario, right? What's happening here, her getting arrested, is the best case scenario. Would you rather this be the case and she's crying and she's, oh, when I'm non-binary, you can't arrest me, oh, I'm so upset, or you see a news story about, like, you know, 10 killed in a fucking horrific street crash, you know?
To speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
Trying to put people with mental health problems.
Mental health problem.
No.
You're not a victim.
Do you now agree to be tested?
I'm just asking if it also implies with people.
Applies to anyone and everyone that's arrested for driving under the influence. So
You're not
do you now agree to be
special.
tested?
No, I'm just.
Yeah. What are we saying here? That's not a response.
It's a yes or no, ma'am. I'm asking for 2 breath samples.
No. Can you read back the last two paragraphs?
The what?
Yo, guys, chat, if you have any more videos like this, please, like, I'll watch them. Nothing too crazy, though. I don't want to get, like, TOS. This is fine, because this was, like, totally, like, not violent at all. Like, this is fine. But anything like this, I'll watch them.
I said read back the last 2 paragraphs because I am severely depressed. So
I'm requesting you submit to a breath test. If you choose, you can request an additional chemical test. That will be paid for by us, the law enforcement agency. I'll give you a reasonable opportunity to arrange for that to happen tonight. If you refuse, like I said, I cannot force you to take our test.
Dude, even if I feel like if you were to call Saul here and you're her, she's calling Saul, like, I don't know, man. I think this might be like an L case for Saul Goodman. I feel like he might take the L here. He might have to, his client's gonna be found guilty on all charges. Like, do you think Saul can even take this case? Like, do you think he can salvage this? This is horrible. This is like building a Lego set, but every single piece of the Lego set is cracked and broken. So you have to glue each individual piece back together and then build the thing. It's just like, I don't know if it's happening.
Yes, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year.
It's an L analogy?
So if
How?
I get a lawyer that does that also.
So your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
There you go.
So do you agree to take our test?
No, I want a lawyer.
Okay.
Thank you.
5:45 seconds.
Lost her license for a year. Idiot.
What was that?
So can I just please call my mom?
Yeah, I can do that for you. I have your phone. Do you have a wallet that you want to go with you tonight?
Well, I mean, you took it out of my pocket, so.
I took your phone out of your pocket.
Okay, well, whoever the fuck was that other motherfucker, white ass motherfucker, filling me up.
White ass motherfucker.
Okay.
Freak. What a W video. Thank you, Headband, for the $1. Yeah, that was so based.